Welcome to Trust the Cones.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Trust the Cones podcast.
What's going on, guys?
It's been a while since we did a full-on podcast.
Yeah, it has been.
Kind of excited about it.
Good bit.
And we're not even doing it from the car, we're doing it from the house.
Yeah.
I think both of us are too exhausted right now to actually drive.
Yeah.
So we decided to just sit in the house and record. Closer to the mic, I think.
Yeah.
So what's been going on? I think I haven't seen you in 2 years.
Yeah, it's been a little bit. Vacation and work and...
We're both hitting like crazy busy points of our jobs, so it's been not so great for our Pokemon games.
Yeah, I've barely been playing. I try to get a raid done every day. I've been pretty good. I haven't raided it. I didn't do any ho-ohs while they were back.
Oh, really?
None. Zero, which is
And you
sad.
never got a shiny the first time, right?
Nope. So,
Did you ever trade for one? I know you were.
I have one.
Up.
I still have one lined up. We're just
Okay.
waiting for best friend status to save the Stardust.
It would have been
it's
really
there.
nice if it was if you caught one.
Yeah.
I canceled it, but
Well, I still wouldn't have canceled the trade.
it would have been cheaper.
But it definitely would have been. So,
Yeah.
Well, no, it wouldn't have been because I'm trading a shiny Kyogre for it. So
Oh, okay. So you still got to.
still would have
pay
had to
the
fork
cost.
out the cost. Yeah.
I got 15, 13, 15 shiny.
Very nice.
I think it was boosted too.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I didn't do that many. I probably did about a dozen over the course of the whole time it was there. A couple went Ocean City when I was there. Just me and Brady were like, oh, let's trio it.
Yeah.
And we went to trio it, and then all of a sudden there were like 9 people in the room. So I mean, all real people in that
Yeah.
case. People walk on the boardwalk and stuff. So there were a couple like that. And then when I got home, me and Hai, you know Hai, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We ended up doing a couple.
That's awesome.
And
Yeah.
we put up decent times, and I guess we only got 2 in Partly Cloudy, and the second one we kind of realized how dodging worked with it, and that you didn't have to revive if you dodged well. So I screwed up, and I told him, like, back out, come back in, make sure you come back in. It was only his 4th guy.
Ugh.
So like we could have pushed it
Yeah.
and probably set the world record on it. Like it was a really decent run otherwise.
Yeah, I definitely have a team to do it. I would have liked.
Yeah, your team's probably better than mine, honestly. I only have 5 max. So.
Yeah, I have 6 max.
Yeah.
I have all 6 maxed. So I would have liked to, but just work
Time
didn't
didn't
allow
work.
for it.
Yeah, now I always like to see Ho come back. I don't even care about Ho, but it was so much not Reggie
Yeah.
that it was good.
And it was nice that all of them were Ho-Oh and they weren't mixed in or anything.
it was
like
very
that.
nice. And then there was the random Ho-Ohs yesterday morning.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere. I was driving and I saw one. And it was partly cloudy. It's like, but I had to get to work, so I couldn't do it. So it was
That darn work. Start Pokemon Pass so we can just play all day.
So we're stuck in Reggie hell, but I've actually been doing 1 or 2 Reggies a week.
Yeah.
And the reason why is sometimes it's worth the $1 to get like 18 friends in one shot.
Yeah. Well, that's definitely true.
So we've been organizing it and like trying to get everyone together and just banging out one big group. And the problem is we've been getting like 22.
Yeah.
So it's like
Gotta
really
split
bad.
anyway.
It's so bad.
Yeah.
And so yesterday we did 2, where we did one, and then basically we swapped everyone around so we could all try to pass friendship again.
There you go.
Yeah, so that's been the only reason to raid Reggie is for me. I have 2 Reggie Rocks, maybe. I don't even try to catch them after.
I have 1.
Yeah.
I started out terrible. I went 0 for 3.
Did you really?
And I was like, what is going on? And it's not like I was missing. I was hitting it with golden razzes every single time.
Yeah.
And it was just popping out.
Oh, I don't waste the razzes. Golden razzes are for like Fearos and stuff.
I had like 400 something, so.
Oh, okay.
I
have less than 100. But, I mean, they're for Fearo and like Pidgeot and stuff like that, Get that dust.
But we do have Moltres Day coming up, though.
Yeah,
so that should be fun.
So the announcement came today that Moltres is coming. We knew Moltres would be coming, so that's good. 3-hour window, yada, yada, yada. Aerial Ace, or not Aerial, what does it have?
I think, is it Sky Attack?
Sky Attack.
Sky Attack.
That's a good freaking move.
Yeah.
So the way it turns out is it puts it on like Rayquaza level against Machamp. And in Sunny, it actually surpasses Rayquaza because the fire move's boosted to Fire Fast move. So for those of you who thought Heatran was going to outclass it completely, it still may, but it has a niche now.
Yeah.
So you may want to max a Sky Attack one just to have it. And then for us drafters, that's a big move.
Definitely a big thing to have there.
And it's funny because it like makes it better in the same matchups. Like it's still Grass and the other one. The hell else is good? I'm so tired.
It's cool.
Bug, Grass and Bug.
Yes, Grass and Bug.
Yeah, it's good against Grass and Bug. So like, I don't know. If there's ever Heracross raids, it would be so good.
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
Oh my god. Yeah. Destroy it.
It'd be so good.
But yeah,
I'm excited about it. Though.
Yeah, I'm excited. I want a shiny, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the main.
What does a shiny look like? Is it cool?
I don't know.
It's shiny.
Yeah. But I have work that morning, but luckily I will be done in time.
That's wonderful.
And I will actually be able to raid on Bird Day. So
that's really great.
Yeah, I'm excited for it.
What are you doing? You want to come with me?
I don't know. Probably. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
Because I'm going to be with Truth.
Yeah.
And we'll...
So what I was thinking was a small car, maybe like 6 accounts max in the car, and do duos occasionally, and like every once in a while for pace, slaughter it.
Yeah.
But really go for good times, and also I don't want to aim for like 50 of them. I want to aim for like 25 to 30 and focus on like catching with pinups and stuff and getting candy.
Yeah, I still don't have a great Moltres, so a good one would be nice.
Yeah. I mean, I have to max the Sky Attack. I mean, I'm Moltres something I draft to begin with.
Yeah.
So I view it as like late first rounder now. So I mean, like it's something I'm gonna need to get in max. So I want to make sure I get the candy to do it naturally, so I don't have to dig into rare candy.
Yeah, makes sense.
I want to make sure I actually catch them and catch some good ones too.
Yep.
So on the other hand, maybe we do see a lot of them and hope that.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll talk about that as it gets closer.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
If you're not working, that's good. The kids are going to be my in-laws that weekend.
Oh, even better.
Yeah, it's great. So Michelle gets to do it, and we don't have to worry. I'll probably do a couple for Brady just to help him out. Yeah. But outside of that, the alt account will do like one. I guess we'll do the 5 free ones. And that'll be it.
Cool.
And it'll be mostly all about the TTP account. And going nuts with it.
Very nice.
I'm excited. That'll be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
And it comes with double start, or we don't know if it's double or triple or 1.5.
Extra Stardust is always good.
Yeah, well, they're saying it's minimum of 3,000 per raid.
That's awesome.
Which is minimum of 4,500 per raid because we'll star piece.
Star piece.
That is pretty good. I tried to poo-poo it, but like it's awesome.
Yeah.
Like I mean, it's really a lot. Especially you think of it on Moltres Day.
Yeah.
Where you're just like banging through and like it's gonna be a lot of Stardust just for doing what you're doing anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't been using as much Stardust recently, so I've been slowly building up, just using some here and there for trades and things like that. I did max my draft team, which, fortunately, I'm not really getting to use too much.
Bill's draft team is really good. He did a really nice job. And the longer he goes without fighting stuff, the better off I am, because I can win the league if he doesn't.
It's probably going to happen. I hate to say it, but yeah, it's just my work schedule.
You gotta find a Raichu and Sun.
I know.
You got to make it happen. Just wake up early one morning or something.
It's tough. It's a lot of work recently, but we'll see what happens.
I'm low on Stardust because I can't get TMs.
Yeah.
Part of it is not rating tier 5s. Like I understand like the math behind if you rate tier 3s all the time instead, you're less likely to get TMs.
Yeah.
So, and then when I've had a charge TM, I've been very bad luck with it.
Yeah.
So I find myself maxing copies 2 and 3 of something.
Just to get one of each move.
Yeah. So like Breloom, for example, I had one with each charge move.
Oh, wow.
And Mewtwo, obviously, I already had that. I have Rosalia in my draft team. And or Rosie, I don't know how you say it. I've maxed 3 copies with 3 different charge moves. But I've needed them for various raids, so it's like they've actually gotten use.
I've been pretty lucky with TMs. I'm still sitting on like 20-some charged, so...
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
It was one Gengar killed me. It's 14 attempts on one Gengar.
Ouch.
Yeah, I got a Kyogre now that's like 7 or 8 attempts in. I just cannot get Hydro Pump.
That hurts
It does. I mean, it really sets you back a lot, and it was different when I was raid training and doing a lot, but when it's less raids and only 3s, I'm not expecting TMs.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a drought because I'm running bad, it's a drought because I'm playing a different way.
Exactly. Yep.
So, I don't know. The Stardust will be great. I'll welcome it. I'd like to have like 2 million-ish by the time Gen 4 drops, just so I can make quick decisions.
Yeah, makes sense. So what'd you think of this event that just passed? The Jehoda event?
You know, I was mixed on it.
Yeah?
I was sad because Tangelo went away, and I think that's a pretty neat raid. Although I'm liking it less and less the more I'm fighting against Grass Knot. It's a very nasty moveset that seems to hit me at the wrong time repeatedly. But I didn't get a shiny, and I was catching more than 600 a day.
Yeah.
Like a good amount of Pokemon, and I was shiny checking. It was hard. I mean, I can't shiny check Sunkern or Natu because of color blindness. But
yeah, that's frustrating.
Yeah, but even so, like I was catching so much and no shiny, so that was disappointing. But I got a bunch of really good Chikoritas, so that's good for that. And Larvitar, I'm done with Larvitar. I don't have to get T-Tar anymore. I have enough candy forever, and I like that part of it a lot. How about you?
I got a shiny Snubbull.
Okay, cool.
And I hatched a shiny Pineco.
Oh, nice.
And I also got one from an encounter. So I got the 2 Pinecos.
I didn't get to do as many of those as you guys did because I was in the shore biome.
Yeah.
Right? And it's like it's similar biome that we would see if you were watching someone play at like Santa Monica, where there's a lot of cast forms and a lot of like weird like nests. It's not really a defined biome, but it has water and pier and stuff like that. So we had very few Natu and Sunkern.
Yeah,
which is normally great.
Yeah, I had a ton around here, so basically I was just saving them up, just leaving them sit there, and then when I get three of the quests, I just
do three
at once.
Yeah. I would do that same thing, but it was like once a day doing that. You know,
I was doing it a couple times a day. Yeah. So I got pretty lucky with that.
And you know, I evolved still, so I didn't really have Natu. I was fine. Sunkern, I didn't have more than like 600 candy, maybe.
Well, I didn't evolve. I just did all Natus. I just didn't do Sunkern. Using the stone and stuff like that, I just don't mess with that.
Early on, I was using the Stunstone quest, and at some point I realized this quest is terrible.
Yeah.
It's a complete waste of space to have here. So I realized that too late.
Yeah, I was transferring. I was deleting all those.
It should have been an insta delete. They were. I mean, the Porygon one, I didn't have a lot of those, so it was good to build up.
Yeah, I did a couple of the Porygon ones, but mainly it was the Natu quest that I was going for.
Yeah. So the biome that I was in was messed up. So what happened is during the day it would spawn Tauros and that bug, Illuminas, whatever the hell it's called. And at night, in partly cloudy, it would spawn Lunatone to the tune of like 40 or 50
That's
an hour.
Awesome. That is incredible.
I never got to go out on a partly cloudy night. I go to bed too early.
Yeah.
So they say it starts around 9, but I didn't really see them spawn until like after 10:30 or 11.
Oh, wow, okay.
And I fall asleep by then. So I would go out first thing in the morning. But unfortunately, it was sunny every day I was there. But I was still getting, 6-10 Lunatones an hour.
Awesome.
Yeah, so I came home with like 40.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
that's really good.
Not a single good one.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping to find people locally to trade like a local Lunatone for an Ocean City Lunatone.
I don't know if I have any left or not. I might have.
As you get them, I'm not running out of them anytime soon.
Yeah. I got a decent one. I have one for trade.
Okay.
But I did get a decent one, and then it's not great, but I got a lucky one as well too.
Oh, nice!
So I was pretty happy about that.
I got a 15.99 from you like, early in trade.
Yeah.
And that's my best one.
I think my best is like an 11, 13, 15.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing where I don't really want to max it today, but I'd like to have the option to max
it.
At
some point, yeah.
So the nice thing is, 40 of those things. Once I transfer them or trade them all, 3 candy a pop.
Yep.
I'll have enough candy, and going forward, it'll be good. So that was neat. And I mean, the one night one of our friends came down after we went to bed, and she's like sending pictures of like 8 on the screen at once.
That's insane.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's really cool.
I biked a lot when I was down there. So it's a boardwalk, right? And the spawns are incredible. The number of spawns and the diversity is great. But you put it on a bike with a plus.
Yeah.
And you can. I actually learned to quick catch on a bike by the end of the week, which is pretty cool. But
awesome.
I was getting 600 catches a day without playing for like 12 hours a day.
I'm not gonna. On Larvitar Day, the Larvitar Community Day, I was quick catching while driving around Center City.
I always do that. I shouldn't say that loud. Yeah, that's easy to do. A bike's hard to get fall off.
Yeah.
All I can do is wreck it in someone else's car.
Which is also bad.
There's not a lot of good in that.
But yeah,
don't play and drive, kids.
Quick catching is definitely awesome. So
yeah, it's really nice. So yeah, in general, I thought it was a fine event. I mean, it was nice to have something different, but I would have liked.
I was sad no shiny Houndour. That's the one I wanted more than anything.
It looks cool. I could have seen that one.
Yeah.
I would delete like 55 Houndour a day.
Wow.
And like just none of them shiny, obviously.
That's so frustrating.
My wife got her first Magikarp.
Oh, finally.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
I mean, she has a lot to call
like 3 million.
Yeah, she's broke the 3 million mark a while ago.
That's crazy.
So she got it, and it was like just a response like, "Oh, okay." It's like, wait, you whined about this thing for months, and you just gotta like move on like that.
Oh, that's funny.
But it was a plus catch, so it kind of like takes away
from.
Yeah,
my first one was a plus catch too.
I remember.
Yeah, so that I get. I mean, it was cool when I was going through. I was like, oh, cool.
Yeah,
but it's not the same.
No.
Yeah.
I've plussed so many of them at this point.
That's insane.
But yeah, I didn't catch a single shiny, not one I had or anything.
That sucks.
But any good luckies recently?
Nothing too exciting. Got lucky Murkrow, which I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah, the fact that I can search by lucky right now is pretty
I can
cool.
do the same.
So I got a lucky Wobbuffet, lucky Elekid. I got a lucky Unknown.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Were you guys swapping like GoFest things or?
No, it was actually, I forget what I traded a shiny Welmer for it actually.
Oh, that's awesome.
I have a lucky Spinda. Lucky Dragonite, Lucky Onyx, Lucky Sudowoodo. So nothing crazy, but Luckies are always cool.
I got a Lucky level 30 shiny Kyogre.
Oh, that's awesome.
I should have level 40 Mewtwo for it, so I mean I paid for it.
Yeah, you did.
But the Mewtwo got like slightly worse. It was pretty bad to begin with, and it got like slightly worse. But so that was really cool. Ludicolo, I have.
Oh, that's
Lucky.
pretty cool.
I don't know if I got it as Ludicolo or as the one in the middle, Lombre or whatever the hell he's called. And then I was really psyched today. I traded for my first Volbeat, and it was Lucky.
That's pretty cool.
So yeah, I had said I would never trade for the regionals, and then I did. My friend convinced me to trade for his Mimes. So I did that. I had traded for 2 because I needed Mr. Mime and Mrs. Mime for the gender decks. So I
didn't know if I wanted to do it either, but I really wanted Kanga, and I got it, so I'm happy with it. Now I have the Volbeat, so I have some other trades lined up. I'm really looking. I want Tropius.
Tropius is cool.
I'll have a Relincanth eventually. I have a trade lined up for that, but
okay, cool. Yeah, we have someone going to have the honeymoon in New Zealand.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so that makes it happen, which is cool.
Even better.
I'm trying to trade the people who actually know are there, the people whose accounts are there or who pretend to be there.
Makes sense.
But I think at some point I may sell out because as I get close, it is only going to be like 1 or 2 left. Yeah, it'd be pretty easy to say like, all right, screw it, just finish this. Yeah. So I don't think I would trade a spoofer.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess someone who trades account information is no better. But
at least the account was actually there, I guess. But
I guess.
I don't know.
I don't know either. it's so hypocritical, but at some point I'll just sell out and do it.
Yeah. Gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah. So the raid bosses now. I was sad Donphan stuck around.
Mm-hmm.
I was ready for that one to be done.
Yeah.
It's a challenge, which is kind of neat. But I
still like your screenshot though that you have of Mewtwo smacking them in the next week.
So in our draft, in our home league, the tiebreaker is whoever posts a screenshot first. It gets the thing. And my tiebreak is Mewtwo getting him as he's doing a flip, and it looks like he's just being slapped out of existence.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I like that one a lot.
That was a really tough raid. So that was a heavy spam.
Yeah.
And I was able to beat it with a lineup that really shouldn't have beaten it at all, and I got it with like 11 seconds.
Yeah, when I beat mine, I forget what my time was, but mine was a heavy slam as well too.
Yeah, your time's decent.
It's okay.
It's in the high teens, right?
No, I think it was like 9 seconds left.
Oh, really? Okay.
Like that. I think. I honestly don't remember.
Yeah, I thought it was better than mine.
Maybe.
Oh, he's looking.
I gotta look now.
He's gotta look now.
It was 17
seconds. Yeah, that's what I figured. You're
right.
I don't think I'm placing in that one, but I got points for finishing it, which counts.
Where did you finish with?
Either 9 or 11.
Oh, I beat. I didn't even realize I beat. That's how out of the loop I've been. Just I haven't really gotten to. That wasn't even like me doing sims and seeing if I had ideal lineup.
Yeah,
that was me throwing a team together real quick because I saw it right before I was going to work. And there was like literally 1 attempt left, only 1 attempt for me to do it. And if I didn't beat it, I wasn't going to beat it.
See, I need you to find a Raichu just so I can legitimately beat you.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to win it without beating you, but my team has all the Ghost and Dark types.
Yeah.
So essentially, Mewtwo, Alakazam, Shiftry, and Absol.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I put up a dirty number, like 35, 36, unboosted.
It's just tough, too, because I need to find everything in clear.
Yeah.
So...
And we had a bunch of clear, but you were working the whole time.
I was working. I would like check my phone like while at work, and I'm like, of course it is right now. Of course it is. And I'm like, and there's raids posted, and I'm like, yeah, I can't. I wish I could leave work.
Today was gorgeous, and I need a clear Tangela in 2 leagues, and it said it was cloudy in game all day.
It's so frustrating.
It's very frustrating. Yeah. So for the most part, I'm done. Both the leagues I'm in now are doing the get bosses done by a certain date, and it's September 16th.
It definitely makes it easier. But it's still tough for me right now.
Oh yeah, obviously. Well, for me, like I'm pretty much like done. I just need the 2 Tangela raids.
Yeah.
Maybe I could do another shot at Pylo. My time's okay. Like I can. It probably beat it by another 10 seconds. Yeah. But again, it doesn't matter that much for that scoring system. So
I thought it was funny. I got tagged in the our Pogo Raids Discord that somebody beat my time finally on Pylo, and I was like, it's all right. I still had that time before the lobby trick was a thing, so I don't feel quite as bad.
Yeah, I did it with Porygon. Someone had a long-standing Porygon time, and I took it away from them in the first day of lobby trick.
Yeah. Lobby trick definitely is gonna kill records all around. But,
yeah, and the same thing, like, I'm not even trying for duo and trio records because they're all going to get rebroken when Best Friends happens.
Yep, exactly.
So there's really no point.
There's no point. Yep, just wait.
Even with Gen 4.
Yeah.
Like, I think combination of both of them will
definitely
shift everything.
Yep.
I've fallen out of love with records. Like, I'm glad I did it, and then still, if I get one, like, I'll go for it. Like, I'll post it and stuff. But I'm less chasing it. Like, things like Dawn Fan, for example, like, I bet you I could have the level 30 record.
Yeah.
But I just haven't had the desire to as much.
I like the unique challenges and stuff like that more, I think, too.
I've really gone that way. We're just, like, spamming 6 Machamp against something is just less fun than it used to be.
Definitely. And I mean, I'll still do it.
No, and I think that's kind of the progression that a lot of the players who did records before us took, too, where they dominated, they crushed records, but, like, you don't see a lot of, like, the elite players even posting records anymore. I think Julio does. And he's the one who really keeps posting it. But I think a lot of other people don't even bother with. They get a record. If they would get a record, they wouldn't even submit it. Yeah. But they're more likely to do some unique 6 or crazy challenge instead. Yeah. So I respect that.
Mm-hmm. And also, the game always is changing.
Yeah. So. Well, and that's what makes it nice is that, like, there's a subset of people who are still going for records. Yeah. And there's a subset of people who are still going for one-on-ones. Yep. And, like, then there's a subset of people who don't even care about raids.
Yeah. I still haven't tried any one-on-ones yet. That's one thing I still want to go after a little bit. But.
So that's the kind of thing that you should really be doing with limited time because you find that, like, 2-star in the morning and you just, like, all right, I'm going to beat Executor 1v1 and dodge everything, and that'll get you learning how to dodge really fast. Yeah. Throw in your phone to get the phantom hits and stuff.
I got a Kirlia 1v1 today, but I mean, that's super easy.
Yeah. I think does no damage.
No.
I was shocked at first.
Like, I just threw in, like, T-Tars, and it's just like, is it really this easy? It's not hurting me. It's not, like, I wasn't even doing it, like, super effective damage.
I always fight it with Rayquaza all the time.
That's fun.
Just
because,
I mean, why not?
But
yeah, I love that they have those in Executor, and just because it's stuff that I'm hunting for high IVs.
Well, the one day I was, like, just trying to get a raid in before work, just so I didn't waste a pass, and there was the Executor, and I was like, all right, whatever, I guess I'll do it, and I beat the raid and I catch it. And I completed my Catch a Dragon quest because I'm like, oh wait, it's Dragon type. I completely forgot. Yeah. So I was like, sweet, at least I got some rare candy for that.
I had the same thing. I was in Ocean City and I spun a stop. Mm-hmm. We were going to do the Executor raid, and I spun a stop and didn't know it was the Dragon raid. So I didn't know that I even got it. Yeah. Gotcha just spun it, and like seconds later, like I ended up getting it paid off.
That's awesome. Very nice.
Yeah, I've enjoyed those raids. I do them. I mean, I'd rather do a tier 3 most days.
Absolutely.
But every once in a while I use a free pass. The amount of raid passes I use is just, like, drastically less than it was.
Oh yeah, me too. I mean, I still have 100 some.
Jealous of that.
Yeah.
I actually bought the last box.
I bought one. I bought one of these new ones.
I'm going to buy one of the new ones too. Yeah. They're doing a really good job of making boxes that are good enough for me to buy, but bad enough to still complain about.
Yeah, I just don't want lucky eggs. So many lucky eggs.
Don't tell him I deleted 20 of them last night.
Did you? Oh, man.
Backspace has been an issue because I've been saving rare candy, and earlier in the day I was trying to bury, and both gyms I had guys that both had raids. Yeah. So then by the time I thought to bury again, they got kicked out.
Anytime that I know I'm going to be in the car for at least 20 minutes, I just drop. Even if I waste 10 minutes, I'm just dropping one.
I got to start doing that, and just because it's better than deleting it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't want to delete it, so that's why I'm just dropping it and just trying to use them that way. To tell you how much I haven't been playing, like, I should be well over 60 million. Yeah. I'm like half a mil away now, which is cool. Yeah. Because I'm almost at 60 million, but like old me would have been probably like closer to 80 million. It's just no time.
Yes. I stopped caring about XP to the point where I don't even coordinate Ultra Friends anymore.
I never did.
Yeah. Like, I did early on.
So, like, I was thinking about this the other day, actually, and I just think it's funny because people always talked about, like, OG 40s and then, like, raid 40s. Well, now there's, like, friend 40s. Yeah. So, it's just, like, like, friend 40s to me is just, you know, I don't like it. Like, it's just too much XP for being friends with somebody, I think.
Yeah, level just doesn't mean a thing to me anymore.
Level is, honestly, it's nothing.
Well, I guess it's not nothing, because if I look at someone's level and they're not 40, I'm like, are you...
What are you doing? Yeah.
And for some people, they have time issues or whatever, and they're not min-maxing and yada, yada, yada. So there's always reasons and stuff. Yeah. But
But there's just so many different ways to hit 40 now. Like, you literally get 200 XP for sending out a gift, and like.
Well, that one event where you got the 10 times for spinning a stop.
Yeah.
Like that was completely absurd.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't see it as bad. I wish I could show off a little bit more.
Yeah.
Because it used to be awesome when you met me when I was OG40.
Yeah.
You know, and then when you met me, there were 3 other local 40s or whatever.
And I was level 26,
yeah, I know.
27, and you were like, do you even play? And I was like, give me like a couple months, and then I showed you what kind of grinder I can be when I have time and
whatever you're still doing.
To.
No,
it's all right.
Not at all. You legit ground. You legit grinded. But just you put yourself in the gym, and you'd be 40. It was like, whoa, you're 40, you know. And now it's like...
No, it's funny, though, because you go to different areas, and it can still be like that, though. For Community Day, I was actually up in New York, in this small little town, New York. And we drove around for some of it, but we walked for a little while. And when we were walking, there was a Reggie raid going on, and this group was like, "Oh, are you guys doing that?" We were like, "No, not really." They're like, "Well, do you think you could maybe help us?" I was like, "What level are all you guys?" And they're like, 26, 32, 30 something. They're like, "What level are you?" I'm like, 40 with almost 60 million XP. They're like, oh wow.
You know, we had the advantage that our area was blessed with really active Ingress players.
Yeah.
So I think that well,
I mean, this little town had a ton. That's why.
Oh, did it really?
Oh, it had a ton of stops, and there were a bunch of gyms. Yeah. So I guess it depends on we have a really good local group, and everybody competes against each other and things like that. Yeah. So you definitely push each other. So it's just a different community, really.
So we had a private 40 room, which originally was 3 of us, and over time it's growing slowly, and then it started growing rapidly. And we always joked about making the 40-40 club for those who hit 40 million XP. Yep. So we started that, and now that's getting full enough that we're talking about the next club to exclude people.
Well, good luck. You won't see me in there for a good bit, probably. Yeah. If you're doing the 100 million XP. So I got all the other stuff. I got 100 max Pokemon.
I want it to be all kind of other shit.
Yeah, because I got...
Sorry.
Yeah, I got, I have the 100 max Pokemon.
Yeah, so what we're talking about doing is 100k catches, 100k spins, 100 max Pokemon, 100 hundreds, 100 million XP, and there was one other one. I don't remember that one.
I don't know. But
I'll throw a million trade distance in there too, because why not?
I got 1.5 over that, so...
Yeah, I mean, I keep going on vacation, so I keep getting more.
Yeah, well, I got a ton of those eggs, and I was already over... So then, that barcade, I was like, who doesn't have their distance badge yet? I'm like, please take some of these off me, because I've just been hoarding them to help people out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had an insane amount, because I had Hawaii, some of our Game Press guys in Hawaii, so I had that stuff.
Yeah.
I had a couple things from Japan. I got Holly in Vegas.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I just did it myself by going to Texas. And guys over 1 million like that, you know?
I'll have Texas coming up soon, so I'll be going from September 11th to the 18th, so... Should be fun. I don't know how much Pogo we're going to be playing while we're down there. I mean, I'm sure we'll do our raids and stuff like that. But...
If you're in Austin, make it a point to go to the Capitol.
Yeah.
That's a really good setup. Mm-hmm. It's a beautiful loop. And walking or driving, you can do good things with.
Yeah, I'm sure. We're planning on doing a lot of hikes and things like that as well, too, which I'm sure there's not going to be many Pokestops.
Hatch some eggs.
But
hatch some infinite incubators and keep it going.
Go.
I'm going to be hatching eggs next week when it's double star or some number of extra Stardust.
Extra Stardust, yeah.
Just because I have so many incubators, I keep having to get them from the boxes. So I think I have 60 incubators.
Nice.
I don't want to use them. I really hate it. But I mean, at the very least, I wouldn't mind waiting until Gen 4 comes out, so at least I can get the chance to get something new or new candy or something out of it. This egg pull sticks.
Yeah, that's what I think I'm most excited for is when Gen 4 comes out, new babies and things like that, new eggs.
But I mean, there's just... What do you hatch that you're happy about?
Right now?
Baggin.
Chansey.
I couldn't care less about Chansey.
I know, but I still want 100.
Yeah,
so that's I mean, which the chances of that are very slim. Yeah. But, I mean, that, any shiny... I'm walking with 5.
I don't think I ever hatched a shiny before.
My shiny Pineco.
Yeah.
I hatched a shiny Togepi. So, shiny babies, things like that, I'd be happy with that. Shiny things is more what I'm excited for. Anything else, if it's 100, I'd be happy. But anything else, it's instant transfer.
I feel I hatched so many Swablu and Whalmer and I got something out of a 5K that I was like, how is this
a 5K?
It might have been like Swello or something, or whatever, Talo, or something just like, it wasn't that, but it was something just like really, really bad. I'm like, how did I walk 5 kilometers for this, you know?
Yep. Yeah.
I don't hatch I try not to hatch 5Ks. I try to...
Well, I just, I put them in first, build up my 2Ks, that way if an event drops, I can get rid of all of them really quick. And
I actually don't think it's optimal, but I haven't sat down.
I don't think it's necessarily optimal either, but I can get rid of them faster that way. And like I said, there's like some of the things in 5Ks that I want shiny of, so that's why I go with them first. And so
yeah, I mean 10Ks, it's bagging. I mean Beldum is fine, but not as exciting as it was. Like I figured out that shopping centers have Beldum all the time. Yeah, and you can like. I have my 100%
Metagross. I have my 100% Salamence as it is. So even Bagon to me, like
I don't have my first one maxed yet. I'm at like level 38.5 or something. Okay. I've been walking it for a while. Yeah. Again, because you were hatching eggs, I wasn't. I'm so far behind in the bagging game.
Yeah, I'm still.
And I was done hunting with maps by the time it was out, so I don't have my hundos that everyone else has.
Yeah, I got lucky. I had a level 8, but I maxed it anyway. So
yeah. I mean, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. No, I'm still walking my Mew.
How far?
Oh man, I'm over 1,000 now.
We have a badge in our Discord. If you walk the buddy for more than 1,000 kilometers, you get a badge.
Yeah, I'm 1,133.2 kilometers walked with Mew.
That's awesome.
And I probably have about 3,000K more to go.
Are you gonna do Celebi next?
No, Celebi's gonna get rare candy.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't spend it.
I'm going to.
It's so bad.
I know. But I want to max it.
I drafted a Psychic.
Then I said we at least get 20 extra candy to go to.
Oh yeah,
so it'll be a little less.
I drafted a Psychic Grass team, and I couldn't justify taking Celebi. It's that bad. It doesn't fit on a Psychic Grass team. Like, I don't know.
Maybe it depends like what comes out. Maybe eventually I'll walk it. I don't think I'll use rare candy on it right away. Yeah. But I want it maxed eventually. Like.
So. I think mine's decent too.
I don't think mine's great. It's better than my Mew, but the fact that you can only get one, it doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna max it anyway. It's just one of those trophy type things.
What do you think of the quest?
So far it's pretty cool.
I like it actually. Yeah.
I don't necessarily like how drug out it is though. Like I'm on the spoiler alert. If anybody isn't here yet or doesn't know. Yeah.
You're under a rock.
Fast forward for a little bit.
Because even we know, but
but like spin Pokestop 7 days in a row. Like, come on, like that's like purposely trying to drag it out. The hatch 9 eggs thing, like that's cool.
Well, the Espeon and Umbreon ones made sense.
Those ones were interesting. Yeah, I thought they were alright, but I don't just the 7 days in a row. Like you have to wait a week to move forward. Like
and then they reset a bunch of people.
I'm impatient for that.
Well, did you hear about they reset? I saw that. So it's like people there was a glitch where they weren't advancing.
If I get reset, I'm gonna be so frustrated.
Yeah, I'm at 6. I'm supposed to get 7.
I'm at 6 too. Yeah, same. So if I get reset, I'm gonna be very frustrated.
I'll be mildly frustrated. I'll be frustrated because it's stupid, but not like actually mad about not getting Celebi candy.
It's not like I'm in a rush. So I guess I won't be that. It's just I like I'm a completionist. So I just want to complete.
There's a charge TM in that rewards. I believe.
you need that charge.
Would like that charge TM.
That makes sense. The new pin apps are pretty cool too.
Yeah. So what are you gonna use those on?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I'm probably gonna have 15 for a while until I figure out maybe something of Gen 4 when it comes out. It'll probably get saved for Gen 4.
Yeah. I mean, there's that. There's Rayquaza if that comes back, but it's like.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like,
I don't know either.
Because legendaries, the candies worth so much, but at the same time...
I'm going to dump rare candies into legendaries anyway, typically. So.
And the catch rate is still low, even with that berry.
Yeah.
So it's like...
Yeah. I don't know.
It's a tough one. I wonder if I get a perfect Moltres, I would use it, because I want to Pinap it and catch it.
Yeah.
It's the same as a regular raspberry or golden raspberry.
It's 1.8. I think golden raspberry is 2.0. Okay. And the silver pin app is 1.8 times.
Do I care about Moltres candy that much? Like,
I don't know.
It's gonna sit in my inventory for months. So that bag space just got 15 spots smaller.
Right. And like it's weird too because a golden raz in a gym will fill it up fully, and the silver pin app will fill it halfway apparently. So
interesting.
You don't even want to do that.
No.
So I'm wondering if are these gonna eventually are you gonna get these from spinning stops and stuff like that too?
I wonder if you just do it with quests.
Or
It would be pretty cool, actually.
Too. Yeah, quests for it.
I was thinking that once you got it, it would unlock it so you could spin and like get it as a spin.
That would be cool.
There's a lot of people who have it at this point who have not gotten that yet.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I'm interested to see what they're going to do moving forward.
Regarding the drawing it out, like I wouldn't mind if there was like do something over 7 days.
Yeah.
But just spin a stop and that's it. Yeah, I don't mind the drawing out.
Yeah, because I've done everything else.
Yeah, of course. I like the slow release of Gen 3. I thought that was really cool, you know, and if you had the Celebi quest like drag out, that would have been fine, but drag it out because you're doing some interesting
things,
not because you're literally just waiting to spin a stop, you know?
Yeah.
Like you're done the other two things in like 30 seconds, and then you have to spin for 7 days. And that may or may not count.
Yeah. I don't even want to think about that.
Any thoughts on Chikorita?
I don't really care.
Yeah, me neither. I'll get one for draft.
Yeah.
I got a 98 when I was...
I don't even think I have a decent one. I have to look.
I've been trying to get Luckies just to...
Yeah, I might try and do some trade. I have a couple that I have saved.
I feel like if I get like an 89 Lucky with 15 attack, I'd max that instead of the other one. But actually, maybe a 34, so maybe I'll max it.
I mean, of course I want one shiny of each. But after that, I don't really care.
Yeah, and for me, I get one shiny and do it all the way through, and I'm fine.
Yeah, but yeah, you know I don't do that kind of thing.
Yeah,
so.
of course not.
But yeah, I'm weird.
How are you doing in storage? It's got to be terrible, right?
1370 to 1500 right now, and I just transferred a bunch. Like I'm sitting around like 1250 to 1300, so I have like 200 open spots all the time, and that's a lot of because I'm holding a ton of unknowns and a ton of Torkoal from Go Fest. I just don't have trades set up for yet, but it's not like I just don't want to just transfer them or trade them just for nothing because eventually something will be worth trading for it. So
a few people in our group traded Torkoal for Torkoal, try to get lucky.
I might do a couple of those, but I'm not in a rush.
Are you going for lucky decks?
No,
I'm not either.
No.
But when things like Lucky Volbeat happen, it's like, oh man.
I mean, if I get it, like cool, but I'm not like trying. Like I got a Lucky Pidgey. And I'll evolve that up, so I'll have a like. But
I don't have a Pidgey yet. But I mean, quickly if I
want. The backgrounds are really, really cool.
The background looks way better.
Yeah. One thing I actually really do want is man, what was I just gonna say?
You really want something?
Because I have a Lucky Unknown, and that's really cool. There was another one that I really wanted.
Spinda.
I have a Lucky Spinda. I can't even think now. I'm so tired. Like it just like
it's been a very coherent podcast given how tired we are. I'm actually impressed by it.
But there's a couple Luckies that like it's just cool to have the background and stuff like that. But that's really about
getting the Kyogre was cool.
Yeah.
Just because
I mean I have a Lucky Mewtwo, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I have one as well.
It's still terrible.
Mine's terrible. It's like 10, 10, 11
I think mine's 11, 10, 10 or something. Yeah. Like, it's so bad.
It's bad enough that I'm probably gonna delete it.
Yeah.
I mean I guess I'm keeping it around now because I heard like, oh my god, I need a YouTube right now. But who knows? We did a fun event tonight in our Discord. We did a Dave and Buster's night. So one of our Discord members works with Dave and Buster's, and we all went and played video games all night.
You all went?
No, it's actually a really small group of the Discord.
I didn't get to go because I was at work. I was sad.
No, there were probably like 40 of us.
Yeah.
And it was a good 40. It was like really good people.
Nice.
No, but our Discord events get like hundreds usually. Yeah. So it was maybe the Wednesday night thing.
Wednesday night, like
end of the summer, people are away and
vacationing. Yeah.
But it was cool. It was neat. I feel like a lot of us have been hanging out more even outside of Pokemon.
Yeah.
Or like we go and like we trade, but we hang out at like a bar or something, just like chat and yada yada yada.
Yeah, I really
like going to bed instead of that usually.
I like doing the events, but unfortunately I had to work. Yeah.
They keep happening on events.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Do you have any thoughts on what the Ultra Unlock is going to be? Or the bonus unlock, or how it's spelled?
I don't know. I mean, rumors of, Shiny Mewtwo.
Yeah.
So for a Mewtwo Day, other rumors of unlocking all the Shinies.
They would never do that.
Yeah, I don't think they'll do that because it just, the slow release of Shinies definitely keeps people coming, like, keeping them engaged. It really might be Mewtwo just because
I think it's going to be Mewtwo.
If they do Shiny Mewtwo Day, everybody can get a Mewtwo, and then they can change the X-Ray to a different Pokemon.
Yeah.
Which I feel like that's the direction they're going to go. But
yeah.
We'll see, I guess.
I mean, if there's a Mewtwo Day, like that would be Wafu at the wazoo.
I will be calling out of work if I'm scheduled.
Yeah.
Hopefully my boss. I know my boss doesn't listen.
Because the candy's good forever, even if like I mean that's a ridiculous one, and it can be done in such small groups.
Yep.
That like it nice and easy.
Yeah.
group of 5, just bang through it.
Yep. One car just rolling around and slaughtering Mewtwo.
I feel bad. I mean, the first Articuno day, we really got a huge group together. There were 54 of us in my particular group, and the other group in the neighboring town had like 100-some.
Yeah.
And we quickly learned that there's a huge inefficiency to that, because if you're walking, there's a very large limit to what you can do, or a very small limit to what you can do. And if you're driving, I mean, like...
It's dangerous, all those cars and
even
everything
if you
like that.
You take 50 people and put them in 15 cars, it's still trying to squeeze into some of the parking lots or do some of the side streets. And
you almost have to just, like, do opposite routes or something.
Yeah, so that's actually what I was thinking about doing, is making, 15 different cars and assigning 15 different routes that are all going together.
Yeah.
Do it that way.
Like meet up in the beginning or at the end or something. Like
meet up somewhere, do the first one together, and then like all split out.
Yeah,
and
go in different directions.
You cross at various points, so you always, every time you go, you always do public, so that way people are there, they can pop through, and then you just go the opposite way and keep going. So, I don't think I'm smart enough to draw it out, but it's the kind of thing I'd like to do and figure it out. It was fun. Like the first day was exciting, but it's just not the best way to maximize. And when you're dealing with Moltres with usable move and Mewtwo, I mean, Mewtwo's going to be
insane.
Yeah.
What do you think they'll do with? Like, do you think it'll get an exclusive move, or do you think they'll just release it?
I bet you they would wait. I bet you they would give it shiny, and that would be it.
Yeah.
And Mewtwo.
I think so too. And I'd be okay with that, even though.
Oh, then they go Side Strike in the future after we've all maxed our Mewtwo's.
Don't say that.
You know they're going to. I mean, they're tied in a 3-hour window in exclusive moves. Like we're idiots because we go out and wafu. And the thing is, like, we would have wafu'd Zapdos no matter what.
Yeah.
And they gave us the move, and people were competing to see what towns could get the most.
Yeah.
And if we do that, they're not going to stop doing it.
Definitely
they're going to keep selling passes, and everyone has a fear of missing out. And I don't know. They're weird. They pick weird places to maximize revenue, and I wish that wasn't the stand that they took.
Yeah.
Knowing someone who talks to Niantic a little bit, I was told that this exclusive thing is here to stay.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
It's just a shame though, because there's some really dedicated people that play a lot, like me included, and if I miss out on something because it's only around for 3 hours, that sucks.
And the arguments you can trade for it, and Lucky kind of fixes it, but it's such an investment to trade of time and resources.
And you can only do one special trade a day, and things like it's frustrating.
And I dislike the fact that I dumped a lot of money into Kyogre.
Yeah.
And I've enjoyed having them. They're wonderful and perfect, but actually none of them are perfect. But but it's frustrating that I'll have to redo that again 4 times, 6 times. And, I don't know. It's not a way to take care of your hardcore players, but until we actually see it with our pocketbook, they're never going to listen.
That's true.
And we're done.
Yeah.
We're buying boxes. Even though we say we want raid pass deals, we're buying boxes that give raid passes at bad prices because, hell, I got to spend another $5 to get 17 incubators.
Yep.
They're so good at it.
They really are.
I don't know if they do it on purpose or not. Even I feel like I don't even know if.
I'm sure it's got to be a little bit on purpose.
Well, it's funny. The incubators complain about the raid passes. The raid passes complain about the incubators, and they don't give anything to make us trade. You know.
It was a little while ago. I saw somebody posting on a Facebook group about what do I do with these raid passes, and somebody's like, oh, just wait. You can just let it time out. I'm like, what do you? I'm like, don't do that. They're like, well, I don't have transportation. I was like, just save them for a little while until you get transportation. You can do some raids. These raid passes, you can only get certain legendaries from raids. I'm like, do not just waste them. I was like, whatever you do, please don't waste them.
Wasn't it the one dude deleting star faces?
Yeah.
That's the most insane thing I've ever heard.
I don't understand it. Like I said, Lucky Eggs. I don't even need the XP. But
you might as well get something.
I might as well get something for it. So just throw it on, and if you're
really
gotching,
start doing that just to move through.
Yep. Especially if they're going to keep putting Lucky Eggs in the boxes. So.
Yeah, I mean, they love that.
Yeah.
They really want everyone to be 40. It's really their vision of it.
They have to. They're going to have to raise the cap at some point.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, what would raising the cap do? Is it just a status
Something
thing?
Else to do.
Is it
status?
Are you going to be able to pump Pokemon more?
Probably.
How the hell are we going to afford that? I mean, seriously, like,
no, yeah.
think about the dust cost of that.
I mean,
which is kind of cool, actually, that, like, if you want to max the Rayquaza, you have to really invest.
I mean, in the games, Pokemon can be up to level 100.
Right, which would imply 10 more levels in Pokemon Go because you have the 2.
Level 50.
Yeah.
Which is, I can totally see happening.
Yeah.
And, like, the thing, like, when you PvP somebody, usually they balance the levels, and I think it's level 50 that they balance at, so
yeah.
I could see it happen eventually.
Yeah, it would be nice to have something new to do.
Yep.
It'd be nice if they told us something about it, but I may not even know.
Yeah.
Yeah, in general, I'm still liking the game, though. Honestly, like, I'm not grinding as hard as I did. Mm-hmm. I had a lot of catches last week. I mean, I'm closing in on 200k catches.
That's awesome.
And it is, but I'm not even like, I could be going for it. I'm just like, I'll get there when I do. And that's different. I used to have like weekly catch goals and stuff and quotas, and it was so funny. Like
93,000.
So
I'm getting there.
You're getting there. You're getting 100,000 soon.
Yeah.
Like, the catch cap used to be 3,500. I would complain about it. They raised it to 7,000, and now I don't even come close to 3,500 anymore. But when it's event time, I'm gonna go nuts. Like, I basically have all my non-work, non-family times going to be playing Pokemon. I'll watch the Eagles game, and that'll be the only. I'll listen to the Eagles game in the car while I grind. Yeah, and that'll be like as much non-Pokemon as I play. You know, just because the efficiency of using those events is so wonderful, and the inefficiency of not using them is so bad. Yeah.
I'm dragging here.
You're falling asleep. Yeah,
so
we were doing good for a while.
We were.
You just fell off a cliff.
I'm hitting a wall.
That's okay.
But hey, I mean, I think we recorded a little bit more than we even thought we were going to. So
yeah, we talked for a while. We haven't seen each other. Like usually we would talk more and stuff, but we've just been in different worlds. Like Bill's work schedule is the opposite of mine pretty much, and I go to sleep at like 9 o'clock now.
And I'm getting out of work. And
yeah, exactly. And then I was away and everything, so it's good to catch up.
Yeah, definitely.
It's fun.
We'll have to do a couple more things before I go away.
Definitely.
And then once I get back, we'll keep content coming out for you guys. Though.
Yeah, I mean, I'll always, if it's not on our channel, check the Game Press channel, check the Download TTP channel. Like, definitely. We have stuff coming out on all of it. It's some variation of time. Yep. The best way to do is to follow our Twitters and see what's coming out when.
Yeah, I think we still have to put some specific podcasts for some questions that we had. Like, we still have a bunch of things that we got to get out like that. So
there are about 7 really good questions that we have not answered. Yeah. That we plan to answer. Yeah. But we're not going to answer when we're falling asleep.
Yeah. So we'll get those planned out for you guys soon.
And ask more questions so we can actually answer those too. Yeah. Or procrastinate on answering
definitely.
Well.
If you're not sure how to get a hold of us, trustthecones@gmail.com.
Yeah.
At TrustTheKev on Twitter. At KSBill46. At TrustTheCones on Twitter.
Yeah, it's all fun and exciting. We'll get stuff out.
Yep, definitely. We love interacting with you guys too. So please keep everything coming, and we'll talk to you guys soon.
Have fun. Trust the cones.
See ya.